Antiquated India. India is a nation in South Asia whose title comes from the Indus stream. The title Bharata is utilized as a assignment for the nation in their structure referencing the antiquated legendary sovereign, Bharata, whose story is told, in portion, in the Indian epic Mahabharata, according to the compositions known as the Puranas, religious/historical writings composed down in the 5th century CE. Bharata prevailed the entirety subcontinent of India and ruled the Arrive in peace and concordance. The Arrive was, in this manner, known as Bharatavarsha, the subcontinent of Bharata. Primate movement in the Indian subcontinent extends back over 250,000 a long time, and it is hence one of the most seasoned possessed locales on the planet. Archaeological unearthings have found artifacts utilized by early people, counting stone apparatuses, which pose an amazingly early date for human residence and innovation in the region. Whereas the civilizations of Mesopotamia and Egypt have long been recognized for their celebrated commitments to civilization, India has frequently been neglected, particularly in the West, in spite of the fact that its history and culture is fair as wealthy. The Indus Valley Civilization, c. 7000 CE, 600 BC, was among the most prominent of the Old World, covering more domain than either Egypt or Mesopotamia, and creating a similarly dynamic and dynamic culture. It is the origin of four extraordinary world religions: Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism, and Sikhism, as well as the philosophical school of Charvaka, which affected the advancement of logical thought and request. The developments of the individuals of Old India incorporate numerous viewpoints of advanced life taken for allowed nowadays, counting the flush latrine, waste and sewer frameworks, open pools, science, veterinary science, plastic surgery, board recreations, yoga and contemplation, as well as numerous more. Prehistory of India. The ranges of present-day India, Pakistan, and Nepal have given archaeologists and researchers with the wealthiest locales of the most antiquated family. The species Homo heidelbergensis, a proto-human who was a precursor of advanced Homo sapiens, occupied the subcontinent of India centuries. Sometime recently people moved into a locale known as Europe. Proof of the presence of Homo heidelbergensis was to begin with found in Germany in 1907, and since encouraged revelations have set up decently clear relocation designs of the species out of Africa. Recognition of the relic of their nearness in India has been generally due to the decently late archaeological intrigue in the region, as, not at all like work in Mesopotamia and Egypt, Western unearthings in India did not start in sincere until the 1920s. In spite of the fact that the old city of Harappa was known to exist as early as 1829, its archaeological importance was overlooked, and the afterward unearthings compared and intrigued in finding the likely destinations alluded to in extraordinary Indian sagas Mahabharata and Ramayana, both of 5th or 4th centuries BC, whereas overlooking the plausibility of a much more old past for the locale. If you like my videos, please subscribe my channel and share it with your friends and family. The town of Balathal, close to Udaipur in Rajasthan, to cite as it were one illustration, outlines a relic of India's history as it dates to 4000 BC. Balathal was not found until 1962